So now that I've started here at MIT, we've obviously spent a lot of our initial time building up the group. So we have a couple of postdocs, a couple of PhD students working in the group right now. And what's tremendously exciting is that we've been able to branch out and start a lot of exciting collaborations, both here at MIT and with many collaborators even outside of MIT. So in local hospitals, for chips that we want to perform medical trials on, to collaborations with companies in the semiconductor industry for different types of technologies and systems that they're interested in. So we're really kind of expanding the group to not just include more and more students, but also more and more collaborations with industry and other academics across the United States and across the world. One of the collaborations that we've started that we're particularly excited about is our work together with Analog Devices, ADI. We've been able to start a couple of different projects with them, investigating how we can use these new types of technologies to build new types of chips and systems, some of which concentrate on carbon nanotubes. For these projects, we're really trying to actually build the largest scale systems using technologies that have ever been shown before. And the goal is not just to understand more about the underlying physics or characterize the devices, but it's really to, at the end of the day, show really large scale working systems that can actually outperform the best silicon-based systems that exist today. But I think innovation has two very important distinct parts to it. Right? I think the first important part of innovation is asking the right question. And that's very challenging to do because the question to ask is not always immediately clear. And there are many questions that you can ask, but the question is, well, what's the most important question to ask? And the second part to innovation is then coming up with the right answer. And again, I think the answer it's almost never black and white if it's a question that's worth asking. And sometimes that answer can be a different question altogether. So one of the more exciting aspects that I found starting here at MIT has been the really close collaborations that we've been able to develop with industry. These collaborations are, I've found at least to be extremely important because they allow us to transform our research from just answering scientifically interesting questions to addressing the questions which companies bring to us and allows the research to be that much more impactful, I believe. So at the end of the day, the work that we're doing now, we hope will not just lead to publications and interesting ideas, but to actual products that can actually make a difference in people's lives one day. So one of the main benefits that we've found collaborating with industry are twofold. So on one hand, when we work with our industry partners, we get to work on the problems that really matter. So companies bring us questions, and we can specifically work on the questions which are needed in order to enable the next generation of an actual product. Another exciting aspect of working with our industry partners, and one of the benefits I think of being able to perform this research in academia, is that we can work on high-risk, high-reward projects. The solutions that we try and come up with, and the new types of systems, we're not trying to get 10 or 20% gains in performance. We're trying to get 1,000x gain. And because of that, the directions, the technologies, the types of systems that we try and build are radically different from what exists today.